Hi, Allie Camp with Lake ETV reporting for Eustis, Mount Dora, and Taveri. Let's just take a little reflection on what the events were last week. Take a peek. As promised, I said I was going to have Brian's head on the platter. Too bad he can't speak. Brian, how are you?
Good morning, Allie. Here we are at the beautiful Lakeside Inn at the Mount Dora Open Air Market.
It's open air, all right, too.
The wind is howling greatly, and we're supposed to take a seaplane ride here in just a little while. So we'll see what happens there.
So tell me, how was your weekend? I know we got a lot of events this weekend.
A lot of festivities happening all around Lake County. Last night, of course, you were there with us in Taveri's when we were participating in Hallowfest at the Scare Zone. That was pretty exciting.
Pretty fun. He did have his head on a platter.
Mount Dora, of course, had tons of activities by way of the Ghost Walk Tour
and the Lakeside Inn Tour.
And the Lakeside Inn Haunted Inn Tour.
And then the library.
That's right.
The little
the egg hunt.
Egg haunt.
Egg haunt.
Haunt.
Egg haunt. Different from egg hunt. So on the docket for the coming next 2 weeks in Mount Dora, we have next weekend the Plant and Garden Fair, 16th annual. Fabulous event, takes up all of Simpson Cove. You'll see some of the most beautiful orchids you've ever seen, and not to mention other plants and garden items. So make plans to attend that 2-day event.
And we have
the return of Paws for Mount Dora. Had to be canceled in October due to the rain. So Sunday, November 13th, Lakeside Inn Front Lawn. We'll be launching that event again. We expect excellent attendance. We'll have pet psychic Diane G and Lorenzo there. So come on out, find out what your dog's actually thinking.
And also too, Maggie's Attic. They're having on Wednesday like a potluck type of thing. You bring a dish.
That's right.
Supplies.
Maggie's Attic has what's known as Wine Down Wednesday. That's a weekly event. You come in 6 o'clock. They got live entertainment, food, friends, wine. It's a fabulous event, very well attended, great on the local scene. Probably the best local wine scene thing that we have going on a regular basis. In addition to that, Maggie's runs a first and third Saturday wine tasting. You can taste up to 20 different wines walking around different locations in Mount Dora. And of course, second Saturdays they do their beer tastings, craft beers from around the country.
And no whining allowed. Right?
And while we're on the subject of wine, don't forget First Friday wine tasting at the Wine Den, another fabulous event.
Which is right across or adjacent to Paul's.
Piglet's Pantry. Yeah, they host the third Friday Yappy Hour event, pet-friendly wine drinking event. So bring your dog and your wine palette.
Okay, cool. Well, I think we've covered Mount Dora, and we'll go check out that seaplane.
Yeah, we're going to see if we can get a ride on that thing. This business kicks off tomorrow here at the Lakeside Inn. The seaplane will be in residence, so come on out and take a tour of the friendly skies of Mount Dora.
This is Allie Camp.
And Brian Young.
Lake ETV. Once again, this is Allie Camp and Brian Young with Lake ETV, and we are here at the
Lakeside Inn Dock, where we're introducing Mount Dora's newest tourist attraction and business. And we're here with John Justad. And John, you're going to tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, I'm here from Minnesota. I'll be here a week tomorrow, so this is pretty new for me. other than an occasional vacation, I've never left Minnesota in the winter, so the idea of a warm winter is pretty attractive to me at this point.
Especially with the snow now.
Yeah. Well, and
Perfect timing.
We're supposed to be in for a real wild winter this year up there, so this will be fun. But mainly I'm here for business, and it's certainly my business for me is a real pleasure. I fly a de Havilland Beaver, which is a real famous type of seaplane that's been used in movies. It was in Never Cry Wolf and 6 Days and 7 Nights with Harrison Ford, where it became his favorite type of airplane. And I fly a Beaver for a sightseeing tour, and that's all I do with the airplane. I don't do fly-in fishing or charter work. All I do is take people up for rides from anywhere from 10 minutes to an hour and a half, depends, with the average ride being about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And it's local sightseeing. And
That's excellent.
I'm just so excited to be welcomed to Mount Dora as warmly as I have been and be operating here from the Lakeside Inn.
I think you're going to find it's going to be a great addition to what we already offer here in Mount Dora. And if I understand correctly, we're about to take a ride, aren't we?
Oh, yes. Let's see what's going to happen with me again. Now, may I ask, as far as for the people that would like to know how much the tours range?
The basic price that's in my literature and my website is $50 per person, based on taking 5 people, so $250 for 5 people, and that's about a 20 to 25 minute ride.
Okay, cool.
Now, I'm able to take smaller groups at the same price. If I have 3 people at $50 a piece, we just shorten up the ride accordingly. And I've certainly had sometimes people celebrating an anniversary or an engagement or something. They want to book me for an hour, just the 2 of them, and it's the same price. Then it's $250 for a half hour. And so it's negotiable. It's just me and my plane, but the basic price is $50 per person, based on taking 5.
Okay, cool. Well, are we ready?
That's up to the pilot.
I don't know.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's fly.
All right.
Let's go. This Friday, November 4th, we are going to have our first Friday Street Fest, which we're going to have food, we're going to have crafts, and we're going to have live entertainment from the hours of 6 to 10 on Friday. Now, Saturday, you'll love this, an auction, and you know me and auctions. Well, they are going to have an auction at the St. Thomas Episcopal Church, and they're going to auction off a retreat for a week in the mountains, dolphin tickets. They're going to have all kinds of little vacation type of items for sale, but for auction rather. And bring your appetite and enjoy yourself. And that is going to be at 616 Lemon Avenue. For those of you who would love to learn how to line dance, as well as jazzercise, well, the City of Eustis Parks and Recreation Department, they are offering during the week and on weekends these type of free activities. So contact the City of Eustis Parks and Recreations and go ahead and come down and exercise and have some fun. Let me go into a little more detail about jazzercise. Jazzercise has a combination of Pilates, yoga, kickboxing. So come on down, take your frustrations out, especially with kickboxing, and have a wonderful time. And it's good for your cardio. But contact City of Eustis Parks and Recreation Department. The Eustis Museum of Art is having from November 4th to December 4th their showing of Allegory Echoes, and it's not woo woo woo. It's about an artist who just drew from the 19th to 20th century, and I can't wait to go take a look because I don't really understand what allegory means. But if you know, let me know. Yeah, what a gal would do. This is Allie Camp, Lake Eustis. jazz pop, yeah. Especially.
All right, so on the docket, Allie.
Echoes in the hallway. No, actually, it is an artist that. I can get her if you want. I'm sure I should know you.